I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
To the starboard! Human fluxion, Captain! Think he's breathing! Reef in, all tops! 4! Reef! Don't no fail! Captain Scott in himself! Be about it!
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Here. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
A little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Unfold, mates! Let's move!
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Skylark. Drastic, watch yourself, Nate. Hey, up.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
Why can't we? Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
It's all fun until someone's eye goes.
you, my friend.
Me? I'm no seafaring man. You're all for me. Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons. They mean to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands.
Just have to pull the trigger.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Is he a tumbler?
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness. Are you trifling with me, lad? Take out your spyglass.
Starboard! Wreck survivor here, sir!
There's a prize worth taking.
Good! Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to stone. Fire what's on at you, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink them. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done. She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Que tengo un buen día, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
We have looked something useful for upgrading the ship, sir.
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Let's run. I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my chums.
Take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
I think we're clear, sir.
Douse the royals, toss!
Crew up tops! Douse those men!
¿Puedo ayudarlo en algo?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military-class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! Aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Ahoy! Ready to fire, Captain!
Brig! Spanish ensigns!
Fire! Let themselves exposed! Make him pick up! Fire!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
Fire!
Captain, land some iron there, she's got her.
Fire! Fire! That's where the most fire! 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 Brace yourself!
They've hit us, sir!
Fire!
Almost ready, sir.
Brace!
Caution, Edward!
Incoming fire!
Taking a buffet,
She
Captain.
runs, Captain! Use chain shot to prevent her escape!
Fire!
Captain, land some iron there, she's got her. Give the order, sir.
Fire! Fire!
Let's bring them down to us, sir.
Fire!
Rise to Ramos! Drop mines is a great countermeasure! We're ready, sir!
Fire!
Have themselves exposed. Make him pay, Captain.
Send them over to David.
Ready to board on your mark, sir.
Hold down! Hold down! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Loose the mains! Half sail!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! And give him a taste of British steel!
Grind your wheel and throw it into the fore wing. Down the left.
Flap of duck on the wind!
Come on, you slugs! Man those sheets! Do not let her ram us, Captain!
Fire! Look, Captain! That's where the most dead Fire! Fire! Let themselves exposed! Make him pay, Captain! Fire! Cruise up! Eat her stick! Ready? Tops! Gallants! Wiles! Studs! Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Captain Ransom and there she's got her! Fire! Ready to fire! Fire!
Drop mines once he tries to ram us.
Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Cap!
Fire! Loose and catch the wind!
Look, Cap, a well-placed shot there!
Fire! Haul in the stunsail! Fire!
Move and take up! Hurry!
Haul it in! Get off the wind!
Bring them up tight! Come and hearty like!
Let out some sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals! We're going to hit them!
Haul in all sail!
Beat to quarters!
Pull! Reel the lubbers in!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. Well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Enemy's firing! Race for impact!
Keep out of her way! She will ram us! I would say the danger has passed.
Cliff, it sounds all but me!
Roll the dogs out!
Loose and trim too!
Incoming ship! Guns out! It's a break! The lone ship, Captain!
Awaiting your mark, Captain! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire!
All exposed! Take the shot!
Fire!
Ready for that! Good shot to cripple her!
Fire!
In her path. Reload! Captain, well placed shot down! We're going to hook him up!
Ready to fire, Captain! Loose main sails! Race!
We're bound to the ship, can we?
Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shot could cripple
Fire!
her!
Fire!
Damn! Got the angle wrong.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Enemy's firing! Fire!
Shall we board her, Captain?
Every last scrap of duck on the wing! Incoming fire! Brace yourself!
Dropping mines with...
Reef in all tops! Enemy's firing! Brace! Fire! Race!
Hold on a sec, time!
Fire! Ready to fire, Captain! Fire! Ready! Swim us off the wind! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Good, Captain, a well-placed shot
Fire!
down! Coming through our side of the apples and board us
Fire! Unroll lanes, let's move! Fire! Captain! She's Scorrel! Awaiting your mark, Captain! Fire! Stone's exposed! Fire! There, Captain! Fire! Captain, lands the mine there, she's Scorrel! Call down and clue up!
Chain shot would floor that brig!
Fire! 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 Fire!
Making all A's, sir.
Fire! Ready to pop! Mains out, let's go! Fire! 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 Fire!
Look, Captain! That's where the most
Fire!
Work!
Keep out of her way!
Fire!
Captain, lands the mine there, she's Scorrel!
There'll be more of the dogs, sir!
Fire! Yeah! Coming fire! Brace for impact!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
Brace yourselves!
She's weak, she's right there, Captain!
Fire! Pull him down the wind!
What? Feed the quarters!
Warship incoming, Captain! Brig!
Ready to fire, sir! Race! Here it comes! Douse the gallants and royals! Give me some speed!
Move, damn you!
Fire!
Vessel exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Fire!
Ready, sir!
Look, Captain, the wall place
Ring!
shot there!
Fire!
Ready to bark, sir!
Fire! Fire!
It seems right for us.
Fire!
Great counter.
Who's up? Eat her sticks! Batten yourselves!
Touch!
Clues down! Catch some
Sir,
wind!
just about for the drink!
Fire!
Get up there, sir! That'll wipe them out!
Fire!
Ready to fire!
Fire!
10 shot can take away her speed!
Race! Fire!
We're just about got some coming!
We're almost a sea dog supper, Captain!
Here it comes! Batten yourselves!
Fire! Reloading! Yeah! Awaiting orders!
Fire!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire! Ease off the wind!
Hold!
Fire! Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire! Get the missiles in!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
I can keep the heat off. For a fee. Lovely. I'll make sure they forget you already.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Stodge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! Hold tight! Here they come! We're...
Topsails and gallants!
Topsails in! Clew up!
Top! Trim the yards off the wind!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
As much sail as you can! The stunsail!
Bearing hard for cliffs, Captain.
Now, full sail!
Fancy the swim.
Burn the night.
Why? So it's truly senseless. Is that really necessary?
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Bedford knows are fair, and with a quality knows it's sound.
Aye, it's hearty molasses and raw cane, that's it give it.
It gladdens me to hear your saying. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Back here, you can...
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys.
Came to have me.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Annie. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever asked.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Close up! Eat her sticks!
Furl the mizzen tops!
Hold, Annie. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Ease off the wind! Hold
in all sail!
Hold hearty, lads! Close down! Man your sheets!
Larboard! Some wreck's cargo adrift here, sir.
Now's all but me!
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Stunsels, let's ride this squall!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Studs up with a will!
Clews down! Catch some wind!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my trumps!
Douse the gallants and royals!
4! Haul up all but main!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Control aloft! Man your sheets!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled, or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Quite the squall picking up, Captain.
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw. Last those seats tight! Hurry!
Here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man, by pirates in my eyes on me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch, and keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Best do as he says.
Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back.
There are better ways to waste my time.
We're not...
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. Stop!
Hey! You're in the shrubs! Out!
Stop the bastard! Help! Alert! Alert!
Hey! You're in the shrubs! Out!
Maybe or not, it's all got to be moved, lad. With gumption. Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back.
I don't want any part of this! Damn it! I'm not one of them, whoever they are.
And I'll hear no more complaints.
Hold a moment! Intruder! I need some help here! Oh, I'll enjoy this.
Make for home. Run, run! Mercy.
Ease off the wind!
Full all sail! Do you hear the news?
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? That's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Captain has the helm.
Your jackdaw handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil, love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. We'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Crowd it all on!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Reef the topsails and gallant!
Ease the spanker! Hold down!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Hardly now, me trumps! I'd not haze you!
As much sail as you can!
We ride the wind! We're up!
Ghost the royals! Top! Up! Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Hearty now, me trumps! I'd not haze you!
Off the wind! Loose!
Stay close to her so she can't ram us!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Lay aloft and bring in those royals! Now!
Every last scrap of deck on the wind! All in the stunsail!
Clew the foremans!
Charles Vane. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
As much sail as you can!
Mortars there!
Reef in, all top!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
To larboard, sir! Look, they fire mortars, Captain!
Charles vein, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast.
Close up! Eat her six! Incoming fire! Brace yourself! Fire! 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 Here it comes! Fire! Down they go! Down to... Fire! 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 Incoming fire! 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 Down to the drink! Down to the drink! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Come to planks! Fire! 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 Down to the drink! Down they go! Fire! Down to the drink! Let's move! Fire! Come to planks!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. Natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. Maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.